use the package. Somebody get it.
You got a yacht?
Job 4:8. Job 4:8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Yeah, you see. That's always been the case, Esau. You're not special, okay? You're not special, but that's why you're proud. And it all goes back to the same scriptures, man. This is why this truth is condemning you, Edomites. The pride in thy heart hath deceived thee. You think that you get around karma or judgment. That's what you think. You think you did all this wickedness and you successfully covered it up, and you're just gonna keep going forward and just gonna do it again. You didn't ever thought that the revolving door will come back around to you.
Say something.
Yeah.
Quick point. Like Donald Trump said out of his own mouth that he never had to ask God for forgiveness for nothing. He said that a couple years ago.
He can't.
Yeah, he can't.
You can't, but that's the
He know he'll eat him. He know.
You know.
What the hell am I asking for forgiveness for?
That's why these devils, they don't believe, because they ain't gotta believe for what? They say, well, they control their future, pretty much. These Edomites, their entire life, they haven't had any curses or anything to hold them back from what they do. That's why you can meet 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds, man. They've done more in life than I ever had. They've been to Florida more than I ever have. They've been to California more than I ever have. They've done. They already know how to do that. They got business. They already got a business. I played a game talking to an Edomite who was bragging about how he had a business at 15. I said, you should have business at 15. This is your society. I mean, it's your society. But you know, that just shows you that they've done more than we have. They've never had to worry about curses. When they say, what I'm gonna do, they're gonna do it. Right? Like the pastor said years ago, he's like, what's the prayer of Jacob? Now let me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul. Keep watching out for me. So Esau ain't gotta say that, man. He knows tomorrow I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It's coming to an end now, but that's their whole life. That's why they can't deal with hard times. Because they're like, I just can't deal with this. My whole life has just been this direction. Jake is just like, you know how it is, hard times. When Jake greet each other, that's how it is. Hey brother, how you doing? Man, it's hard, but you already know.
I'm maintaining.
Hanging in there, catching hell, but you know, and we like, yeah, I know how it is. The Edomites, you can see it on their face and they disturbed. Oh, my parents are going through divorce. Your parent, you still got both your parents? Wow, congratulations. You know, it's so bad that our people, man, we gotta fucking celebrate just hitting age 18. I've been to 3 graduations, right? High school graduations. Mine's my family's. One of us always Jake's that's gonna stand up there and say, I thank God for allowing me to see this. I never thought that I would be finished. I said, you know we curse when you gotta celebrate pretty much making it to age 18, bro. Antoine, that's a celebration. Parents rejoice, and the parents in the crowd, they tearing and stuff. Just because they child saw the age 18, that's a curse.
Yeah.
You know? Like I'm so glad I made it without jail and prison. So that means to tell you that the moment you're born up until you that age, man, it's all trap set for you to fail.
You say his parents celebrating or his mama celebrating?
Well, you know it's good in mom.
Yeah, his mama celebrating.
Hey, that's a twofold celebration. I get my house back.
We curse people. You Edomites, your whole life has just been given to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's coming to be taken away.
That's right.
You didn't think that you would have to pay for anything. You don't know about the curses. You know, the book of James will tell you not to say, tomorrow we would do this, but Lord willing we do. Esau ain't gonna say that damn shit. If you on the book of flight right now for next year at 12 o'clock to go to somewhere, okay, to go to the Bahamas or something, you can do that right now. And then in there it ain't gonna say no, Lord willing, God willing. It's gonna say, see you at this time. You can read book here and there. It's like, damn, y'all proud as hell. I mean, we might do it though. You know, if I know I gotta be somewhere, we must have a flight. But we still say Lord willing. Esau will be like, what do you mean? You know, you probably could book a flight 2 years from now. Shows you how proud of them. They don't think like we
Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament show his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge.
Yeah, the apostles call this the internet scripture. That's why, like we was talking about, you can take down the channels. It's gonna keep bouncing back, man. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, shit gonna come out, man. I hate when my stuff get taken down, but it's like, what the fuck is it? You know?
I really dreaded when they took our main channel.
Yeah.
Man.
Shit, we had what, over 2,000?
But I knew it was
A lot of
coming.
subscribers and good
I
views.
knew it was coming. They just wouldn't let up, man. They went back 5 years, bro, to take down videos. They wanted that channel gone. They just wanted it gone on their terms. Bullshit. How you go back 5 years?
Yeah.
And the Israelite court case. Had the Kendrick Lamar video that I did. I got a lot of views.
I just wanted the channel. You know?
Right, yeah, kind of.
They took it down.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Esau don't like it when you get a lot of publicity, you know.
And he can't infiltrate that.
Right.
Because a lot of people who do got that platform, you will see Esau done got to them just because they got a following.
Like Apostle Hart got like 4 channels. Like, they keep hitting him. And he don't be like cursing, going off and stuff. He just teach. And they still take it down. I'm like, goddamn. You know? Apostle Ricard, hey, Spirit be with him. He be, I don't know how he can get nothing under that stuff. He be on that one channel cursing the hell out of him.
Man.
These fucking crackers, niggas.
That channel been up for
Yeah. Spirit with him. Spirit with him. Cause I showed him like, hey, I want that treatment.
Man.
You know, I want to teach like that. Hey, Spirit be working with him.
I got a preset
Okay,
maybe
go ahead.
if everybody was through.
I think it was more.
Alright.
I was about to say something. Speaking of channels getting deleted, what's this woman name? Y'all heard of Prepper Nurse? Prepper Nurse. She popular to a lot of people who know the truth, whatever. She bring out a lot of. She one of them prepper people. She bring out a lot of truth, a lot of news, or whatever. She a whistleblower. I watched her channel yesterday. Her channel going back all the way over 10 years, bro.
God.
I said, hold on, man. You telling all this stuff, all this information, but your channel go back to 2010, 2009.
God. But they deleting our channel.
Right. Little old us. All we doing is teaching the truth.
She
And
got
it-
millions of views.
And if we're so naive, just speaking to a bunch of naive Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, why you feel the need to take it down? It's because you know we got the truth, man.
Right.
You know, you just pulling out all the stops that you got. You know what you're doing. And guess what? It's already prophesied. It said family of the word. It said you can't hit us with no surprises, man.
Right.
I mean, what's up? It's already written, man. You know? I think it's good.
It's a show on Netflix called I think Lutkin or Lupkin. It's about a guy
Lupin.
Lupin. Yeah. And it's basically like he always one step ahead of the people that he's working against. He always one step ahead of them, and he count for everything. That's how it is with Sleazy Eli. He hate that we can tell him what he gonna do. You know.
And he ain't that we know what they know what they do. Scripture says, you know, he that hateth this assembly of his lips, when he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. So we know how to read between the lines. When you say peace and safety, we know you really mean destruction. When you say it's just a trial run, we know you mean it's gonna be mandatory. We know this stuff. We know. So the lid's being blown, man. You might as well just come straight in every single little video you do, but you done took the world by your sorceries and witchcraft. You're gonna keep going with that method even though it's failing. It's failing. Alright?
That's why Esau trying to do everything in his power to get niggas to co-sign Fauci and Gates. The National Action Network, they're supposed to be awarding Dr. Fauci. They're supposed to be giving him like the Martin Luther King Award or something like that.
We're probably gonna have a nigga go up there and
It's gonna be Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton.
Or that one senator who Tariq Nasheed be making fun of him.
I shed blood. I shed. You know he died last year.
Oh.
Yeah. John Lewis.
Yeah, him. They had him shucking and jiving on a whole lot of topics.
And then the devil said, "My brothers and sisters," by a black woman, whatever the devil said.
She got exposed.
And she got exposed for being a
Bed wench. She left all hate comments and shit about Jake and all kind of shit.
So
She's not be the one we supposed to take a vax from.
They use, yep, you see?
That Kismekia. Kismekia. Never heard no damn name like that.
And we exposing that. We go what? What we say? When we go to the scriptures? Eve and the serpent.
Yep.
Man, you devils finished, man. We got you on every angle, man. We know your playbook.
Elder Ayathon made a video. He said, Eve, the serpent going down, that meant Eve got to go down with him.
Yep.
That's where everybody on the woman ass now.
Yep.
All these channels that's prospering and flourishing, they talking about the woman. Kevin Samuels,
Yep.
the Alpha Male Strategies,
Mid-Town.
SYSBM. It's a whole bunch of them channels.
That's because Esau's going down. So
Hey, and they hate it. Oh my God, man, they hate it.
I see niggas change right before their eyes.
Man, these niggas done figured us out. We exposed.
yeah, they hate being exposed to. Esau hates being exposed to.
And a serpent can't bite you if you see him. You know, because that's the only way how a serpent can get up close on you. Is just to sneak around.
Subtlety.
You know, because anybody can outrun a damn snake.
Yeah, I think the first verse. So they give you that foolishness of preaching. I think that's 1 Corinthians 1, 13,
18.
1 Corinthians 1:18.
I believe that's it. Because hey, we look like fools, but it even tell you, man, the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than
Foolishness like
The-
how
the foolishness. We'll let that. But pretty much, we look like we stupid, we weak, or whatever. But this is the way, man. This is how Jake waking up. How you think Jake waking up?
That's right.
It's through the internet because we out here teaching. Okay,
And
read that again. Internet. Day and day.
if I may add, the scripture also says, this place, will be consumed with the spirit of the power of my mouth, and the men on the highways and byways is the Lord's mouthpiece, man.
Right.
So it's waking up Jake, it's crumbling his kingdom down, bugging Esau out, making Eve afraid, you know.
I love it.
Con.
Gonna hit that.
Read that.
1 Corinthians 1:18.
Psalms 19. I just run it back. To the chief musician, the Psalm of David, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom cometh out of his chamber, and rejoices as a strong man to run a race.
Read verse 3.
It says, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Now, what does that remind you of? What chapter? Read that again.
It says, there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
What does that make you think of? Read that again.
Psalms 19:3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Where is that said? That's said somewhere else too. Where is that? You know I should know that. What I'm talking about, brother?
It's all nations. Oh no, it Acts, where they everyone he heard them, everyone from their own tongues and nation.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. You know what I'm talking about? You should know.
There is no speech or no
Can you read up to the
language.
top?
Where it say there's no speech. I'm thinking of Romans 10. You know what it says? It says, surely they have heard. You know, there's nowhere where it says, you know, where it says, how can they hear except somebody preach?
Yeah.
Surely it is going out on the whole earth. Y'all should know that. That came right to me.
I said that earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's that's the internet, man. That's just truth, man. We bringing it out. And yes, it may seem like, if you just look at us, it may seem like, y'all wasting y'all time. That's not really doing nothing. I gotta think of my man, Bruce Franks. He looked at us, that ain't gonna get it done, bro. Right? That ain't gonna work. But he's in trouble with Esau. And nobody's thinking about him. Nobody's talking about him. But he went and did a documentary and everything, trying to say what the fuck ever he trying to say. We done already heard it before. That ain't the way. Just because you got a documentary, you got cameras, you got a film production, that don't mean that's the way to get the truth out.
Right.
And you ain't saying nothing new anyway. You saying the same thing that other people been saying. I grew up, this is how I grew up, and this is what needs to change. Great. Nothing new, nothing edifying, nothing we can use, take with us. You're just trying to really magnify yourself. Right? And that's why the Lord ain't with you. But what we're doing, this got Edomites afraid. This got them losing sleep. They flagging videos.
Right.
Okay? Like I said, they leaving comments and only to delete it because they convicted in the spirit.
What year was that when he said that shit to us when he came to us?
What was it 16 or 17?
He was around, bro.
Yeah.
That was 18.